right, you all. Welcome back to Honecker, Virginia. Today, we see Misty and Kristy get a special visit from the owner of Zinger Bats. The girls show them some good old Southern hospitality and teach them boys a little about where their wood for their bats comes from. This one's going to be a doozy. So sit back and enjoy the fun. It's time for Misty and Kristy.
Okay, girls, I know you've had to have a better week.
Do you think we've had a better week?
No,
Why don't you think we've had a better week?
I just don't. Why? What do you think?
Okay, well, she let me
Kristy,
drive.
do you have a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, I do. It's about 135 pounds.
Mr. Therapist, I think we're going to have extra therapy.
So when'd y'all get in?
I always got in last night.
Yep.
Snowing, a lot different from where we were at, and we got on the plane in Arizona.
Did you like it? Do you like it so far, even though it's cold?
It's cold, it's different, definitely.
I like it. It's a lot better.
Yeah, you're from Utah though,
You put
right?
enough on to stay warm. You can't take enough off too.
We'll layer you. We'll get you hooked up.
I'm Scott, and I'm the owner of Zinger Bats,
I'm Tony Mitchell, and I spend all day making Zinger Bats.
and we're out here in Virginia really taking a look at where the wood comes from and trying to get a sense for what product we're putting in our players' hands. Our luggage didn't make it, so Tony was wearing shorts. Luckily, he had but last night about midnight, our bags got in last night about midnight, so
But you did get your bag.
yeah, we got them.
It was snowing and you had on shorts.
Shorts and a hoodie.
Seriously? You come to Virginia where it's snowing in shorts.
Have you ever been to see what you're getting?
I've never been to sea, so we have everything handled kind of on the bat side and the production side. Biggest thing is making sure that we have that ultimate high quality wood. I mean, the best wood that we could possibly get. That's the thing that Tony and I really want to make sure that we can offer the players. All right, so what do we have to expect when we go out to a logging job?
Dress warm and wear your coveralls. We wear coveralls because it's
This
so
is what I
cold.
have.
Shoes
This
down
is
there.
my outdoor gear here. This is the most aggressive outdoor jacket I have. I live in Scottsdale.
We're going to take care of this once and for all. We are going to take Tony and Scott to the surplus store and get them some warm clothes.
They're in for an experience, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, you reckon?
Wait till they day.
We don't ever have time to get in the water and run on them like they do.
You don't?
No, it looks fine. But you know, years ago, that's how they would transport logs and stuff is through a river.
By running on them?
It's funny, the other day I saw this toboggan, which was really cute on her.
A what?
A boggan.
You said toboggan.
Well, I know. I was trying to be
We
proper.
call it a boggan.
I was trying to be proper, Misty. I'm trying to sell wood. You need to shut up.
Toboggans? A toboggan.
If you look it up, that's what it is a toboggan.
You could probably ask anybody in Southwest Virginia. It's a boggin.
Head out and get them some clothes. Tony, you need clothes too.
I might pick something up.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's with the leather? What is with the leather? I can't believe Tony didn't hook Scott up.
I know.
Yeah, this is not exactly.
Hey, how
Hey,
you
what's
doing?
going on? All right, so what am I getting? Am I getting camo or am I getting one of these blue things or what
You're
should I
getting
wear?
camo.
Well,
Camo?
got it.
And trying to get a sense of kind of following the wood all the way from the forest in where we get it.
Phase, yeah.
Yep.
There's some.
Is he always just standing right over in front of us?
Yeah. You look like a thief.
The Sasquatch show where they hunt Bigfoot. They made them a special bat just to go out in the woods and hit the trees with.
There you go.
We'll get you one.
Be careful if I were
There you
you.
go. Here,
Yeah.
take my mortar.
Don't open
Take
it.
my mortar.
It's just a storage tube. People use it for maps.
They use it for maps.
I use my phone for maps. I got an app. I got an app for that.
Don't go too far, because there's still plenty to come on Misty and Kristy.
Hey, you look good though. You look good doing it. It's cool. It's cool.
Said an ingredient and something was wood. Rubber. Did you know there's wood and rubber?
There's wood and rubber. No.
I read that somewhere.
Did not know.
Oh, it's so cold. How are you all doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
Hey, Chad, we brought you a city boy.
He wants some shooting lessons.
Shooting lesson?
Yeah, they keep talking a whole bunch of garbage about how they're
Chad,
gonna,
you have to do good because I need to sell him some wood.
I can't wait to take City Boy Scott over to the archery place and show him how I shoot my bow.
Yeah, I know. And guess what? I've already talked to Chad, and he's going to see if he can set Scott up too. So we'll do a competition.
See, there you go again, trying to embarrass Scott.
Seen it on YouTube?
I've seen it on YouTube, yeah. I've never actually held a bow in my life, I don't think, so.
So what we need to do first is get your size.
All right, so
We're
we're
gonna
going
put
to
this on. Yeah, this is fake. We'll get this right here. Of course, it has numbers. Hold your arm out. Hold back. No. Okay, this little hickey right here, got to go to your face. There you
He's
go.
used to swinging a baseball bat, that's what it is.
Little ring you got on there. What's that ring say?
This is the national championship for old fat man baseball.
I don't care what Scott says about that ring he was wearing. I heard him refer to it as an old fat man league championship ring. You don't get serious bling like that unless you're a good baseball player.
Was it
It won't
really?
match, so it'll be different since I can't match it up perfect. We'll just go outside the box.
We'll put some duct tape on it for him.
There you go.
I say we bedazzle it for him. We'll get the bedazzler.
You're going to bedazzle Scott a bow.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I want to help. I kind of might like one like it too, but we'll do his first. I'm so excited.
Can I do it by myself?
No, because last time you glued your fingers together. So we'll get him one and we'll bedazzle it and make it all pretty and shiny for him and put the Zinger logo.
Oh, yes. That'll be so exciting.
Yeah,
Little Zinger,
give us some
yep.
boom.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time to go play now.
Let's go do this.
All right. We'll go right through that door right
Ready.
there.
You really think you can beat Scott?
Well, yeah, he's a city boy.
I
And
know.
you know how good I shoot.
All right, we'll see there, Robin Hood.
You'll be a professional. Watch the
Yeah, watch
step.
the step. Watch the step.
Yeah, just get about 6-7 feet away from the target, I'll be good.
Remember how we said in there? We gotta set our feet.
Don't be nervous, Scott.
Okay, yeah. Rotate your elbow.
There's that.
Use your top pin.
He's going to
One
torque.
pen today.
He's going to torque.
There you go.
Good job.
All
You
right.
know, Chad, you know how I was torquing?
Uh-huh.
I figured that's what he would do, but he didn't. It's
Yeah,
pretty
he
good.
Are you so sure that you can take Scott on this now? Looks like he's pretty good.
I actually think I've been hustled, to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned.
Now put it to your face. There you go. Now watch your front hand, watch your elbow.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Atta baby.
We need more pounds.
City what? City what?
Scott needs more pounds on
City
his
what?
bow.
That's
You
why I
know?
played the bow hunter on Nintendo. That's what it is.
No. Yeah,
I just
it's
get
been a while. Yeah, I had a hard time this season.
Yeah.
I get so nervous. Let me even see if I can pull this poundage back.
Put this in there.
Which one am I shooting
Top
at?
center.
Yeah, just use your top pin. Your
Where
feet
was it
back.
at?
Hey, you look good though. You look good doing it. It's cool.
Oh,
That's
you're
all that
just-
matters.
It's cool.
I got it now.
Red's pretty good. It's like close to the yellow.
Well, Miss Robin Hood, what do you think about it now? I think I've been hustled.
Yeah, I think Scott's pretty
I'm
good.
nervous. I'm getting a little nervous. I don't believe him. He shot a bow before. You don't just pick up a bow and hit a target like that.
There we go.
See, Scott just beat himself.
Just like my bats, it's all about performance, you know? You know?
It's getting deep in here.
It is.
Yeah.
Not sure. How'd I do?
They
Yeah.
both in there?
Look at him like he don't know how he did. Oh my God. I never did.
You know, this is getting pretty pathetic. He's making almost bullseye on every single one he shoots.
I know, but have you noticed how cocky he's getting too? You know what always happens to somebody that gets cocky like that.
But before you all go home, guess what?
She wants to take you to see the swinging bridge. Have you ever seen a swinging
bridge?
Swinging. You know where it's at.
Okay, since I've got made a fool of, I heard Tony was scared of heights. So let's take him to the swinging bridge. We'll wait till they get halfway across it, and you know, we'll just take them and start swinging real hard.
It's my boat right there.
Thank you so much.
Loves.
I know.
Or
Or I just walk in and just take somebody
I
out.
left my boat right there. I'll just let you fix it for me.
There's still plenty to come on Misty and Kristy.
What's Tony? Look down, wait.
Look down how far you are.
Listen.
Oh, that's cold.
But first, let's find out what goes on in that little brain of hers with a refresher course on Misty Logic.
How to treat out-of-town guests. Don't scare them. Don't make fun. Buy appropriate attire when needed. And feed them good food. I actually said good fun, but that's supposed to be good food. Oops, my bad. Okay, Misty Logic. For how to treat out-of-town guests. They should watch the Weather Channel. Because if you show up in shorts and it's snowing, sorry, I can't be there to cover you up with a blanket. Secondly, don't let them beat you at your own game. Somebody let them beat her at archery, and it wasn't me, so. No beans. Lord have mercy, whatever, don't feed them grandma's beans because, whoo, gosh, they about blew us away. Scaring them's fun. There's nothing like scaring out-of-towners, so you're welcome, America.
This has been another episode of, that's right, Misty Logic.
So girls, tell me about the swinging bridge. Why is this such a big deal to take the boys from Zinger there?
Oh, the swinging bridge is a bridge that was built like, what, 100 years ago or longer?
Yeah.
But they're redoing it, so half of it's rotten. So you have to be careful, but it's a place that kids like to go play, and so it could be scary for somebody that's never been on one, plus if they're afraid of heights.
Yeah, because it's all
They back, you know how something over time will back out?
Yeah. What are you doing, Tony?
I'm just observing.
You know what? Let's let them go first. Across.
Yeah, we bet.
Tony, you're up. Go.
All right. I'm just gonna come right here and check it out.
Bridge is limited to pedestrian. Welcome. Are your teeth chattering?
Cold. I'm pretty cold.
He's cold.
It
Yeah.
doesn't, those boards right in the middle don't look good to me.
Those boards in the middle.
Yeah, look at that.
What do they look like? Okay, you can't let him beat you. Go, Tony. I don't. You're not. You're supposed to stop right
If
there.
it falls, hold on to. I wouldn't go on that part. Hey, but listen, if it falls, hold on to the chicken wire.
Where's Tony? Look down. Wait.
Look down how far you are. That's actually a long way down.
What are you guys trying to accomplish by teaching them a lesson and taking them on the swinging bridge?
After she got schooled the way she did shooting her bow, I was like, oh, we got to come back with something. So I thought since Tony was afraid of heights, and that was something way back off road, I thought it would scare Scott. So I needed to show him that we could be man to man too, even though we're women.
Everything you've done today, you could write you a country song.
there.
Yeah. I can shoot my bow.
I know, it's
And I can skip some rocks.
We came off the swinging bridge, and I just was like, you know what? I wanted them to see that everything we had done that day could be in a country song. Just swinging on the bridge. Hope the cables don't rust. And we fall in the river. That's a country song right there.
That's a train wreck.
The sun's a shining on the river.
Train wreck is great.
I tried.
Don't sing.
You just hurt my feelings.
Here, hold my sword.
With my bare hand.
Don't cut yourself.
I had to get my glove on. There you go.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you go first. Oh, it don't matter what you got on, you look pretty.
No, I fall.
This is pretty awesome.
I know, it's pretty down here.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Here.
Yeah, you can make yourself a puka shell necklace.
God, you wanna
No.
skip a cracker?
Let me see. I'll see if I can skip a cracker. Is it about the,
Unless we're feeding something.
It's all about the base.
it's all about the base?
Yeah. You want a cracker?
Nope. Nope.
It just dies once it hits. Oh!
Two skip. There we go.
No!
Blow it up.
Yeah.
We couldn't find any rocks, so she decides to do crackers instead of rocks because she was determined to show off her skills.
Well, I was wanting to feed the geese and the ducks too. So that's why I had crackers. And so when I couldn't find a rock to skip, I thought, we'll do crackers. And I'll be daggone if Scott don't get one to skip.
I was pretty impressed, actually, with the skipping of the crackers.
Now, what can this guy not do?
Oh God, I about failed. You want a bite?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Want a bite?
Yeah.
How's there no rocks around here?
You're gonna fall.
No, I'm not.
Seriously.
I'm agile.
Anything?
Oh, that's cold. I thought it'd be funny. I didn't really think they'd do it. I didn't know you was gonna catch pneumonia. Sorry. Forgive me. Looky, I love you. Whole bunches.
So right here's a little maple.
No, that's not maple, that's ash. You guys use ash?
Yeah, we do.
Right
We
here,
use
though.
maple and ash are two main things we use.
I'm Shannon Fletcher. I'm in the logging business here in the hills of Virginia. We live in Honecker. I've been in the logging business for 20 years. It's great that these guys has came out to look at what we do and see the beginning process to the end process of actually hitting a baseball with a bat. Yeah, it's nice to know that the process starts here, but the end product, we put a lot of roofs over a lot of heads. This whole boundary, we've got a lot of ash like that in here.
How many bats do you think you can make out of that guy?
I don't know, guys. That would, what do you think, 500 bats?
Probably. We've never seen the tree standing like this, so I don't know.
If a cat climbed up in that tree, how would you get it down? Would you have to
If
call
a
the fire
cat
department?
climbed up the tree.
Because I had, one time, I was at the trash dump and there was a kitten stuck in a tree and I went to go save it and I stepped in like a nest, a bee's nest that was on the ground. What would that have been?
Well, I've been in the logging business for 20 years and I've not run into that issue yet, so.
She definitely has diarrhea of the mouth, that's for sure.
How was I supposed to know that asking about a cat being stuck up in a tree was an inappropriate question? And I just
Because
wasn't
you went
thinking.
the extra mile telling about you getting stung in the butt.
But that was, yeah, that was painful for me.
You came to my house with your pants down, like bending over, and I had company.
Well, not enough company that you can snap a picture of it and then show Shannon, and he's like, oh my gosh, your butt looked terrible. And I was like, so embarrassed.
Yeah, and it stung. Well, I don't know if it's hornets or not, but anyway. But I was trying to save the cat.
What other wood do you guys take besides that?
And then the kitten climbed down the tree on its own.
All right.
So I got stung like over 100 times.
They're right next to each other and you
Random.
Yeah, hang over it. Stung over 100 times, you'd be dead.
Still to come on Misty and Kristy.
Make sure that our wood's being for good use. Whether it's a toilet paper plant, a paper plant, bats, guitars, barrels, whatever.
Talk these guys into putting up with you and it's a deal.
So Shannon, what's the difference in soft maple and hard maple? I mean, like,
One's
they're
a
both-
softwood, one's a hardwood.
Okay, so I got another question. Not only do I have to know every tree before I really start running the company,
Running the
but I have
company.
to know there's a hard maple, a soft maple. We have beech here,
Yeah.
and then I know a pine tree because it's our Christmas trees.
Oh, 110% sure that I can run the
Hold
company
on
with a
right
gun.
there. I love you for the life itself, but there is no way in this world that I would let you run our company.
See, Mr. Therapist, she's still in denial.
So I need to know these trees. To me, a tree's a tree's a tree.
You've got a lot to learn,
I know, I'm worried now.
letting the small trees grow. In 20 years, after we cut it, we'll be able to cut this boundary again.
Okay, so we cut, I say we because I help. So we leave the heart of the tree in the ground.
No, the heart's in the tree. The heart is the center of the tree, Misty.
Yeah, the middle, the very.
When I heard them saying a tree had a heart, I'm like, what? You got to remember, I was a nurse for years, so I'm thinking, tree has a heart? Really? And then once they explained it to me, then it all made sense. But they kept saying it, and I was like, wait a minute. I need to find out, because if I'm going to be running this business, I need to know that. Just hush.
Do they make syrup out of the maple trees, or does it have
They
maple
do.
sap?
Out of hard maple.
Shannon, is that a curly maple? See how it curls?
Well, we don't know, Misty, if it's curly till we cut it down.
We make bats to pretend curveballs with that right there.
That's right.
Why not use curly maple to hit a curveball? How much would we sell if we did that? Think about it.
Do you really know what we use curly maple for?
Curveballs.
No, it's to make guitar tops.
Tar tops. See, this is why I need to run the company. Mr.
That's a
Therapist.
scary thought.
Shannon, I got an idea.
What's your idea, Misty?
I just decided that you need, instead of me having to run the business all the time, I need to see where our wood goes.
You run the business all the time.
Yeah. I need to see where our wood goes so
Yeah.
I could travel.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Can you guys take her back to Arizona with you?
He can.
I'll pay her plane ticket. I'll promise.
I want to make sure that our wood's being for good use.
I'm all
Whether
for
it's a
it.
toilet paper plant, bats, guitars, barrels, whatever.
Talk these guys into putting up with you, and it's a deal.
Did you know there's wood and rubber?
There's wood and rubber. No,
I
can't
read
say
that
I know
somewhere.
Never heard that.
I read it somewhere.
Misty, honey, don't.
I'm not lying. I'm serious.
Really? She gets it from her client and says that there is wood and rubber?
I read that somewhere on the internet.
I've never heard that.
See, because you don't do your homework. And everything on the internet's gospel. Believe it. They don't put nothing fake on the internet.
I just picked up a worm.
A worm. You didn't pick up a worm. It's
I
wintertime.
did.
There's no worms going to be out.
And it was a snake.
It wasn't a snake, Misty. It was probably a stick. Let's go look at something that's already been cut down.
Have you heard that song? I got some oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yes, our wood people don't realize, this is the first stages of it. We have to go in and cruise the timber, buy the timber, mark the property line. So much of a process starts out, and people don't realize what all of our timber actually goes into.
I mean, wasn't it just a couple months back that we had these two little 4'11" blonde twins come walking into our shop and
Who actually look like they're from Arizona, not the middle,
yeah,
middle
I
of
know. We
nowhere.
had no idea until until they started talking,
Yeah.
and then we kind of got a little hint.
Yeah.
But the fact that we got on a plane and came out here,
Thinking we're gonna show them something about
I know. And
wood.
then I mean, it's great meeting Shannon and him educating us about the process, and I think we're educating him a little bit about what our end product is. So we
He
know,
does.
yeah, we know one end, he knows the
Gotta
other
get it
end,
together.
and now we can pull all that information and really get to where I want to get with this company.
Yeah.
And I am Tony.
No, I'm Scott.
I thought you brought me out here to buy wood, so were you just applying for a job the whole time?
No, but if the opportunity come, I'd totally be thinking hard about it.
He will take your dog.
And I will too.
No,
I
you
like
won't,
dogs
'cause I
too.
end up with them. You shut up. Would people think I was weird?
Would she stick out?
Look, we pushed him all the way down the hill.
Misty?
Virginia. Oh, stop it. I'm so sorry. She is. I was just kidding. Okay, next question. Just it's a home run. They could take the bat out of the hand and smack a baby on the butt.
No.
Would you not want to be smacked with your own bat?
I would. It's a Zinger Bat.